Like, you don't think Golden State was happy that Steph Curry was injured at the beginning and only signed $50-some million deal?
What happened? They gave him everything he wanted on the back end. If he wanted the ownership, they would have gave it to him.
Who on the back end?
And you saw that valuation go from $1 billion to $7 billion.
What if he was a max player at the beginning? There would have been no Kevin Durant. The reason there was a Kevin Durant is because they had so much money. Because
that's an injury different than a controversial thing that y'all went through. That's a thing that he lost.
I just said,
what did over the salary cap?
After, dog. After. They had the money because Steph was underpaid.
No, so when KD came.
They were underpaid. What are you talking about?
KD came in 2015? 16?
16.
And Ja Morant got 16. Zach Edey now.
When did Steph sign his extension?
That Zach Edey shit.
After, dog.
Don't go to the Steph. Let's stay on Ja.
After.
Oh, so now Zach Edey about to
stay on Ja.
Huh?
Steph was on a 4-year, 44.
That's because the league was messed up.
Because he had the ankle issues.
He had the ankle injuries.
But everybody's first deal was that.
Everybody's
Ty Lawson, everybody's first deal.
Had the ankle injury. But what I'm saying
nobody was getting
what I'm saying is your best, my best franchise player was
he had to get that.
No, he wasn't.
And he wasn't even Steph when he got the contract.
Of course, so that bad contract...
Thank you. He was happy they gave it to him.
That bad contract created a dynasty. Only bad contracts create dynasty.
No. Hell no. What are you talking about? I'm crazy as hell now. Come on now. You sound crazy. Fuck. Come on now. Let's keep it real.
Dynasties are made off of bad contracts. If I can get one of you stupid asses to sign some bad deal, it helps my franchise build.
But what's a bad deal?
A bad deal is you don't get what you're valued at.
So Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum didn't sound no bad deals.
Hell no, they didn't.
So that doesn't, it's excluding them?
Yeah. They got a good dynasty.
They didn't get...
Like New York, like what Brunson did. That's considered a bad deal. That's going to help them in the future because they have so much money saved. That will help them. That will help them moving forward. So they're going to be able to build on top of what they have.
But that's not a bad deal.
That's a bad deal.
44 for 4 with Steph Curry in his first 4 years of the league with ankle injuries.
They got him cheap.
You got exactly what we evaluate you for, bro.
And that helped.
You're injured, and it's your first 4 years of your rookie contract. 4-year, hey, take this.
Take it.
Because we got Monte Ellis we need to move.
Yeah. Take it.
Monte is really the guy we want to pay, but you good.
Now take it, and then we're winning championships, and now I got so much money, I can bring in Kevin Durant.
Nah, remember they was only playing superstars at that time.
But what I'm saying is I have so much money to bring in a Kevin Durant. If Steph was making anything close to what he was playing at, they wouldn't have made that. They don't have the money. They don't have the cap space.
They would have went over the luxury. They would have went over the tax.
I have the cap space because I have so much money. Are you not understanding?
They went over luxury tax to get KD.
Now, what if he was making the money he was making? I can't even do it. I can because he's on a fort.
I just have to pay more money.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I have to pay more with the tax. I know that. As an owner,
how much do they go over the salary cap?
And if you want to build
they don't realize. Kevin
sacrifice.
Durant and Steph Curry was up at the same time.
And if you're building a dynasty, everybody sacrifice on their contracts. Don't that happen? With Miami, LeBron, Bosh, Wade, you sacrifice. That's them coming together to sacrifice. There ain't no fucking GM say, you know what, we're going to sacrifice these motherfucking contracts.
Yeah.
That was them coming together.
They sacrificed $2 million each.
Sacrifice.
The person who sacrificed was Haslam. He turned down all that money, and was it Dallas or Milwaukee?
He did it though. Not
I know.
him.
He had 40-something million. He turned all that down and took 13, so they can afford those guys. See, if they would have signed him, they couldn't afford LeBron them. So he had to sacrifice. So bad deals create.
You got to treat Udonis Haslam as what you paying him for.
You guys are. I'm saying
that's why you kept him around.
I'm saying you have to.
He just retired at 50.
You have to sign bad deals to create. There's no way Sacramento can sign him for $349 and become a contender. They can't. He has to sign a bad deal. Like, if he signed a 163, I'm like, okay, they're going to be nice in the next few years. Because I got him for so cheap. Like, think about it. If he signs 160, think about what 163 today, or in the summer 340 something. Look how much money I have to play with. Are you not? Do you not?
Be the less played person on the team. The person I'm putting in front of the world gotta be treated like such.
Yes.
This is my trophy.
Yes.
I'm not about to put him in front of the world looking crazy, then the next person I bring gonna pay him more.
But you got Jalen Brunson in New York, that's your trophy, right? He took that like Brett, but
that's the truth. Hey, when Steph won his championship, when Steph won the championship, was he the third highest paid player on the team?
Hey, come on, man.
What are you gonna do?
Who is there now? Is Clay there or Steph?
I'm talking before. I'm asking.
Did they keep paying?
I'm asking you a question. You said when I put you in front of the world, you gotta be. No, nobody gives a fuck. They don't care if Steph doing Steph.
They do. Yes, they do.
Hey, if Steph is averaging 30, MVP, making $10 million, not 30, I don't care. Do you, dog? I pay you on the back end.
Yes, you do. You do
pay you on the back end. It don't matter. I got you for cheap today.
You do care.
Michael Jordan, I got you for $5 million. Cool.
You don't want your star coming in that locker room feeling like that.
When he gonna come in?
He got to do all the work and somebody
when
else
he come in, he gonna come in.
Come on, man.
When he come in, he gonna have to come in. I don't have to boost your money up until I have to.
You know y'all egos. You had it.
What are you talking about?
Your star got to get everything.
I got you for 4 years under $44 million. If you become a two-time All-Star, two-time MVP,
so then you gotta
cool.
become the highest
When the 4 years come in, I can make you the highest. But right now, I got you for pennies on the dollar. And in those next 4 years, I can keep adding players.
But after this,
what are you
after this 4 years,
that's what I'm talking
give me whatever I want. You owe me.
Hey, so
2016,
2017.
That's all we talking about.
I just said that. I said bad deals create dynasties, you stupid motherfucker.
No,
2016.
You're too stupid, motherfucker. Yes, I might have to pay you 4 years from now, but today I got you for cheap.
We're talking about GMs fucking sabotaging their team.
Yes, sabotaging the team, bro.
Let me just read the 2016-2017 Warriors. KD was the highest paid, followed by Clay, followed by Draymond. Steph came in at fourth, making 12 mil. KD was making 26, Clay was making 16, Draymond was making 15.
At what year?
2016-27.
He was on that $44 million deal, right? Yeah. Thank you. The nigga wasn't even supposed to be a star. That's why. He got paid like Ty Lawson and everybody.
Yes.
Ty Lawson wasn't even in the league in 2016.
Take off.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You can't prove nothing.
Take off Kevin Durant. Take off Kevin Durant.
The contracts before he got big.
Take off Kevin Durant. Take off Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Take off Kevin Durant. Name him again.
Without Kevin Durant.
Mid-level was $20,000.
Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Steph Curry.
So take off Klay. Who you got?
Draymond Green, Steph Curry.
Okay, and then you got who?
Because they came in at the right time. They came in at the right time.
So my original if you shut up, if my best player got screwed, how much does it help me in my movement moving forward? Are you not understanding what I'm saying?
Walk around what you said.
Because you're talking. You don't even want to listen. I'm saying Steph Curry signed a bad deal which created a dynasty. If Steph Curry was Steph Curry earlier, he would have signed a rookie max, which would have handicapped him in the back end.
Okay.
But because he signed a bad deal at the beginning, it created a back-end dynasty.
What's a bad deal if he's worth that deal? Yeah. How are you saying it's a bad deal if he was actually worth that deal?
You get better.
If Steph Curry wasn't Steph Curry in the beginning of that deal, when he signed it, and at the end of that deal, the fourth year, he became Steph, it couldn't have been a bad deal. It's the only deal you could have signed, my nigga. You was not a...
That nigga has Stone Cold Steve Austin ankle braces on.
I was trying to go undefeated today.
You good.
So again,
thank you.
My franchise player, a top 5 player in NBA history,
was not the franchise.
Ankles had him signing a bad deal.
They was about to trade him.
His fourth year.
They was about to trade him.
Are y'all just arguing just to argue? I'm saying.
Well, Gil Nick did say he was.
I built Chicago because how much was Michael Jordan making?
Scottie Pippen.
And Scottie Pippen, the bad contracts, what they were signing, created a dynasty. Is all I'm saying, brothers. I don't know what you were listening to. I don't know what's coming in your brain. I don't know what's coming in your brain, but
That's
it's looking
small.
dumb.
It's that small right now. It's that small.
Shad, I see you holding a brain. What is it symbolizing?
Less.
Yeah. Less than.
Brainless.
Yeah.
When Steph signed that deal, he averaged 23 and 7. But his ankles are so bad, they forced him to sign the deal. 23 and 7.
His second year?
His second year?
That was after his rookie year?
Yeah,
his rookie year? 23 and 7, his rookie year?
No, the year his contract was up. They had him sign it before that year. Just like if De'Aaron Fox signs the deal right now, right? That is not his real money. His real money is if he finishes the season, is at 2-something, right? 220?
229.
If he signs today, what is it?
Like 165-ish.
165, 6 months later, 220. So if he signs it today, is that a bad deal or not? It's considered a bad deal. For them, it's a great deal because we save just him playing, we save $60 million. If he becomes an all-NBA player, 100-something.
$180 million difference. If
$180 million if he makes the all-NBA. If he just plays to the end of the season, he's worth 220. If I get him to sign today,
but this
160.
This Curry
is what I'm trying to say.
But the Curry situation is not the same thing. It's sabotaging your guy. It's sabotaging your guy to pay him less so that you don't have to.
Do you think I just say shit just to say it, or do I?
No, I'm just saying it's not the same.
Do you think I know general managers or owners that did?
I do believe you do.
All right. I'm not just gonna say the shit just to say the shit.
Well, speaking of general managers,
I'm not just gonna say.
You know.
Steve, I had to get it back. I'm trying to get my check from Underdog. Speaking of general managers, Gil.